Florida. This broadcast of MLS on Apple TV is presented by T-Mobile. And this is a makeup game that was scheduled to fire. And yes, Luis Suarez, Rodrigo De Paul, and Lionel Messi did have a bit of a gut punch taken to their Supporters Shield hopes, but still very much intact and alive at the top.
Davila once again in the middle of the pitch. They are going to be tasked with a whole lot. Some of the transition moments that Chicago Fire is going to try to take it.
In on the go live when we come back from Chase Stadium. Florida, as we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game.
Started because Messi decided to drop a little bit deeper and receive the ball, and Greg Berhalter remembers quite well.
Racking up the minutes and the mileage from both the travel and leg standpoint over the past month, and they've been dealing with it quite well as Lionel Messi threading it through. And
a lot of miles and energy spent.
Messi again operating from a deep position and looking for Jordi Alba, but in-swinger from Haile Selassie, knotted straight down and in. It's Jay Davila. And the Chicago Fire strike first on the biggest game that the club has seen in nearly a decade. And it's the youngster and the man who has turned things around personally over the past several weeks, Jay Davila. With a little less than 80 minutes remaining. We'll see how many twists to the tail we're going to have this evening. As Alba stands this up towards the back stick, and Haile Selassie will give
redirection there. Messi's all the way on half field as that set piece was taking place.
Getting his first start since August 23rd. Laid off beautifully, and here is Luis.
And go, and look at this touch from Lionel Messi. Are you kidding me?
Brazil is trying to win that ball off of Jack Elliott.
That just shows
it's poetry, but if you're into stats, then here's the context that you might need. Now clipped in towards Messi. Gutman got a touch to it. Messi in the neighborhood. A little bit of contact there. And it's going to
side. Two passes and Intermine over the ball with that left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the wall. I'm guessing Bamba's laying on the ground any second here.
Lionel Messi straight into Chris Brady.
Well, Busquets and Bright, they were trying to gain position there so they could move out of the way of that shot. Shield Chris and Allen were basically the team highlights for the club against Toronto. So you and I, right-hand side, allow that ball through that. That's a perfect view, and you see right there Busquets and
to that side of the wall instead of going over it.
I mean, I think he's not surprised.
I would never put you in a position to question the GOAT. It's Bright, and now Messi blocked before it can get to Bright. This game, that this year will put an end to 7 long years of this man over another set piece. Messi into the and had that ball found the back of the net. Jordi Alba, and now Messi into tight quarters, and De Paul was trying to return the favor. Messi again. De Paul. Greg Van in the LA Galaxy, and Paulinho and Toluca at Dignity Health Sports Park. Messi. Magical stuff for Segovia. And you can tell they're just trying to get Jonathan Dean is in on goal. And still Dean now goes for it, and it sneaks in. And Jonathan Dean provides the second for the Chicago Fire. Can you believe it? Miami are stunned. It's only his second goal in a Fire kit in MLS play. So your 2 goal scorers for the Chicago Fire, Jay Davila and John.
These opportunities at any distance, set piece. It's why we're giving them up in those situations.
This is a beautiful filled in at the right back position as well. But you and I were talking about this before the game. Andrew Gutman doesn't exactly have a backup on all of the games in such a short amount of time. But now with the draw against Toronto and this, and after the NYCFC game and the comprehensive performance on fumes, given their schedule over the past few weeks.
I thought Mascherano center back position heading into this game at home. And again, we just talked about it. He says, I got to get these guys to. And the fact that Messi's RC on the side, in swinging.
An in-swinger for Messi. Busquets got a touch to it. Brady spilled it. Still loose in the area, and it sneaks in. Last touch, it looked like, came off of Tomas Aviles. Miami just simply have one back, and the game is very much back on.
I don't know that they knew much about it, but they stayed with it.
Messi. Wanted it back from Rodrigo. Kouame. Still Kouame!
Oh.
And it's 3 for Chicago. It seems like every time they go on this side of the field, they find the back of the net. They are tearing Miami to shreds.
I almost feel bad for him. I just don't think they were put in a position.
Messi trying to dictate again from a deep second, but then it was Romanique Kouame who provided the third. A lot of work to do for the GOAT. Messi threads it through. Rodriguez. Messi. Alba back for Messi. Cuts it back beautifully. It's Messi who let it run.
Not in the right spot. What a cut ball.
Match. Chris Brady wrong-footed. Here Mascherano taking off Tomas Aviles, and now here comes Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul running with him. Messi able to collect, and Messi's still looking around, wondering
I also wonder if it's just his frame.
Given away by Davila, and it's Messi.
Look at Brady. He's really poor giveaway. We've talked so highly of Davila. He doesn't check. Berhalter's behind. Allende just
been more choppy. As Messi switching the point of attack once more for Jordan.
It finds the crossbar.
Well, I guess even the GOAT is human.
If you're Chicago.
Straight to the feet of Lionel Messi. He was fortunate that he only hit the post as Messi getting Gutman to bite. Falls nicely for Rodriguez, chops it back. It's Suarez! They've clawed their way back in once more. Messi. Halter. Here's Messi on the turn. Messi showed a bit too much of it.
Oh, when Chicago Fire does need to make these changes, they're getting beat too much through the middle of the pitch. Davila's made some mistakes in the second.
Liga MX are doing battle tomorrow night. Coverage begins right here on MLS Seasons and the reigning Liga MX champions. Messi gets it onto that left pass.
Allende just driving forward. He lays it off. Basically a takeover. See, he knows exactly where he wants to go with that shot. Just missing wide.
Brady. Messi gets around Gutierrez. To Paul. And now Messi squaring up against Mauricio Pineda. Gets doubled down. Suarez on the turn. Gutman got out of company. Messi on the turn. It's still Lionel Messi.
Out of the back. In
and 20 minutes remaining. And the player comparison is presented by Celsius Pure Passion and Maximum Energy with zero sugar. And the subject today, class, is key passes. And Lionel Alba finding Suarez, who goes for the curler. That is sensational from Luis Suarez. And we're all level at 3. Darts here tonight. Picking out Messi. Jordi Alba making a run. Messi. Beautiful stuff with Ian. Back for the Bolingbrook native. Mauricio Pineda squares it across, and it's Justin Reynolds. And the Fire have retaken the lead. Might that be the goal that sends the Fire back to the postseason? More trouble for Chicago. And now it's Messi trying to get it on his left foot. Broken up.
Coming low to the ground to make that.
And is there an 8th goal in store? Gutierrez from distance. Oh, what a finish! And if that's how the Chicago Fire get back to the postseason, so be it. Brian Gutierrez with an absolute golazo.
Recognizing so many runners for Miami in and around the box. You give Miami another chance.
From Inter Miami, they've got about 4 minutes plus stoppage time to do so. Messi into a 10th or 11th row. Fafa Picault arriving at the back stick, gets it all the way across it.